Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2007 Jeep Liberty 4x4 trail-rated SUV for you today, and this will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle, where we'll be getting this vehicle on the road, putting it through its paces, and taking you along with us for the ride, where you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle as well, where we go through the ins and outs of the vehicle and demonstrate as many functions and features for you. So please join us for that video as well, and links to both videos will be included in the description portion of the ad anywhere you see the vehicle for sale. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, do want to point out that you have both keys and remote fobs available with this vehicle. This car's got over 140,000 miles. You'd never know it looking at its condition and seeing how it is performing. 140,400 original miles, which technically is not a lot if you think about this vehicle being a 2007. I'm going to lay this camera here just so I can put on my seatbelt. Not many flat surfaces on that dashboard. Please excuse me for the awkward view there. Here we go again. Let's go ahead and get started. And of course, as usual, I forgot to put my phone on silent. So you're going to hear lots of rings and text messages and tones and whatnot coming through. So I do apologize for that in advance. It is non-stop here all the time. Before we open, during the time we're open, and after we are closed, it doesn't stop. Folks, if I stutter during this video, please do excuse me. Sometimes my brain doesn't catch up with my mouth or vice versa. We've just been very busy lately and doing our best to catch up. Never a dull moment. This particular vehicle is nice and tidy inside. 17 years old. It's still in great shape. 140,000 miles, if you do the math, is much less than 10,000 miles per year, which would have already been considered low mileage. This vehicle is also equipped with four-wheel drive, and you have two-wheel drive high, four-wheel drive high, neutral center case four-wheel drive. That's good for when you're towing or pulling this behind a RV when this vehicle is being towed. You also have your low range, which will get you out of trouble if you ever get yourself stuck in the mud or have some extreme 4x4 four-wheeling that you are doing. 3.7 liter V6 engine, very capable powertrain. Transmission is also nice and smooth, shifts just about as smooth as butter. These aren't the most quiet vehicles on the road. They don't have the most sound dampening. They're not a luxury vehicle, but for a Jeep, they're actually quite comfortable. For many of you who have owned Jeep Wranglers before, you'll quickly notice and probably agree with me that the thought of owning a Jeep Wrangler is much more appealing than actually owning a Jeep Wrangler. Considering this thing can, with very little modifications, little to no modifications, could do just about what a stock Jeep Wrangler can do, this vehicle offers a lot more comfort and ease of driving. Those Wranglers are god-awful, the way they drive and the way they handle, the way they sound and the way they feel, but good boy are they gorgeous to look at. Love the way they look. This one would be a kind of a middle-of-the-way vehicle, a little bit less capable than a Wrangler, but it's able to be driven on a daily basis without feeling jarring on your body or on your wallet. Lots of glass all the way around, large side view mirrors, virtually no blind spots in this vehicle. As you go through the twists and turns, you're not getting a whole lot of body shift. You don't feel like you need to slow down. You don't feel like you're in a top-heavy vehicle whatsoever. About 50 miles per hour, these twists and turns. Very quiet vehicle, and very comfortable, especially after we've installed 4 brand new tires on this vehicle. These tires have less than 5 miles on them. We just installed them at the tire shop and drove it back here. Whenever we install new tires, we also do an alignment on the vehicle, so the vehicle's been properly aligned as well and is ready to be enjoyed by its next owner. No rattles, no squeaks. As you apply the brakes, you're not getting any shaking on the chassis, no shaking on the pedal, no shaking on the steering wheel, nothing that would signify any or indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. This next stretch of road that we're going to make a right turn on over there on San Juan is known to have lots of uneven roads, potholes, and uneven pavement there. It really puts the suspension through its paces on most vehicles we bring out here. I'm sure this vehicle will handle it just fine. Folks, I do enjoy the test drive videos a little bit more than the walk around videos because I get to enjoy this ice cold air conditioning here and get to sit down a little bit and take a break. These days, the only breaks we get are when we're sitting down doing a video such as this one. Sometimes we don't get meal breaks or bathroom breaks at all. I have a horrible boss. Actually, I am the boss. I would never do that to my employees, but I'm here before everybody, here after everybody. Suspension did beautifully during this section of road. Not jarring at all. Very smooth and comfortable. Actually, a lot better than I expected. This section of road we'll be doing a 0 to 60 acceleration pull. We'll pull up this hill with the air conditioning blasting and see how quickly we can get up from a 0 mile per hour to 60. I'm just waiting for traffic to clear to get a little bit of space to be able to do that. Had a jogger that was jogging in the middle of the road and kind of didn't give me enough space to dart out. Didn't want to scare him, so bear with me just a moment here as we get started. 3, 2, oh, we got another person on the road. All right, 3, 2, 1. Now let's just do our best. Let's see if we can get to 60. Don't have a ton of space between us and the driver next to us, but at this time of day, if we don't take this opportunity, we're not going to get another one. And we made it. Made it to 60 without a problem. Again, very smooth and very quiet. Great vehicle to drive. I feel like I could drive this vehicle all day long and not be fatigued or tired. Also handles very well, steering is very responsive, brakes are very responsive. It's actually a really fun vehicle to drive, and you have a nice vantage point a little bit up higher here where you can see the road ahead of you. Little James Bond move over here, folks. Go through the side streets here, go through some ups and downs, some whoopsie-doos, some speed bumps. See how we do here, folks. So far, so good. Go over the speed bump a little faster than we're supposed to. 15 mile per hour speed bump. We'll do it at 25 just because we can. Beautiful. No rattles, no squeaks, no clunks. Perform beautifully. Folks, if you've enjoyed this video or if you enjoy our videos in general, please do consider giving us a thumbs up and also subscribing to our channel. We really are concentrating on our YouTube channel this year. We cannot grow it without your help, so please do us a favor and subscribe, and also hit the bell notification icon. That way you can be notified of all of our future videos. What we do first and foremost when we get a vehicle in stock is we take some photos of it, do a couple videos such as the one you're watching right now, and post them on YouTube where you'll see these vehicles first before you see them anywhere else. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. We greatly appreciate that. If you have any questions or concerns, you could utilize the comment section below. Or better yet, you can just give us a call directly and get me in person by dialing area code 916-765-7575. You can also find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website, which is www.directautooutlet.com. Now, lastly, folks, if you're watching us from out of state or out of town, we do also have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available, so please inquire within, and we'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. So just give us a call, and we'll be happy to help you out. And as we make our way back to the lot here, folks, I do want to thank you and express my deep gratitude and appreciation for you joining us and sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate that. And we certainly hope to have the opportunity to work and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. Thank you so much, folks. Have a wonderful day and hope to see you soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.